Alright. I'll be searching and scrapping around a few things tonight and 7 days to die. This should be fun. Now, what does my inventory look like? Normal. Great. Need a new pickaxe. I can do that right now, can't I? Excellent, excellent. Need to upgrade my construction tools as well. So I'll be using my hammer a lot. And there's a second town I could head over to, but this place hasn't given up all its secrets yet. So there will be a few places worth looking into while I kick around Nowheresville. No, oops. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, cool. Have I got it yet? No. Another minute. The water. Need the water. Wrong one. It'd be this one. So yes, it's a chilly Monday night here in New Zealand. It is not warm and toasty.
Stream elements, Bob running elements.
Oh, that's great. That is great. Creativity. Cool. Don't need them. Knife. Kind of do need a knife. What are you doing? Yeah. Sweet. Oh, start her up again. Gotta smash some rocks from out there. Today, 10:57. Yeah, I should have heaps of time to do that. Is this worth it? Is it even worth the bother? Might get more out of it going repair than doing that. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, as usual, I guess I'm moving further and further towards 9 o'clock as my daytime schedule keeps getting pushed and prodded by life itself. You know, that's how shit is, really. Tray up there. So, yeah. Get towards that and try and loot the bastard. Ooh, did I blow your arm off? Oh, did I blow your other arm off? You're looking very armless at the moment. Wow. Bonus points for that one. So no, there's not too many things in the prison that are worthwhile. You know, there's a few safes and stuff like that, but they actually take a bit of time to knock down. I've been to this passing gas. Pretty sure I have. Still zombies on the roof though. I'm pretty sure I have it in here now. Did I learn the gas can thing? I did. Great. Great.
Hello.
Hello.
Where have you been? Nice to see you back, buddy.
I have been in the real world. Enjoying life and looking after kids. All sorts of amazing stuff. And just having a shower. I had a shower and proceeded to relax. Oh, no, I missed them completely. Practice makes perfect. Oh no, I'm gonna have to get up there and smash him. It's Rev. How's it going, Rev? Yeah. I took my son out for Father's Day. We went down to the park and threw bread at ducks. We were feeding the ducks, we weren't actually throwing bread. Well, we kind of were, but not at the ducks, but in the general direction so that they could have something to eat. It's good bread too.
I'm at work, so having a sneak peek on your stream.
Oh, cool, man. Work, that thing that interrupts our gaming. How dare work interrupt our gaming? Hey, oh man. That's better. Now what is... Oh, sham sandwiches. Get up really high and throw these the hell away. Go away. Yes. Fall, you silly things. Now where's all my good stuff? Hey, why are you empty? Who's been up here? Somebody's been up here. It was not me. Oh, it's one of the... Nah, it must have been me. I just wouldn't have done that back room there. Oh, now I'm overheating. Hang on a sec. Where that? Consolidate those. Working stiff tools one. Come on. Working stiff, come on. Oh, okay, yep. I can handle that. This time I've got to be clever and not walk away from the workbench when I make my mining helmet. Because last time I did that and I missed out on it, that little bit of science you get for making mining helmets. It's bloody stupid because I needed science for my chemistry station. Even though I was lucky enough to...
I've been playing Destiny 2, 7 days and Dead by Daylight.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I haven't played Destiny 2. A few of my friends liked to play Destiny a lot, though. Is that the same game, or is it like a different... Obviously, well, maybe just a sequel to it, but oh shit. It's one of those. Is it one of those shooters that you're like PvPing everybody all the time? Oh crap! What can I do here? Scrap it. Yeah.
Yeah, just the second game story mode.
Oh yeah, cool. Oh Jesus. Look at the mechanical parts, I need those. That is a lot to scrap. I'm gonna drop the crap and pick up the parts. Oh, I was hoping for a book or something in there, but no workbench here. I might have already collected that. Look at all this stuff. Whoa. Whoa. Already got a few of these at home. Oh, of course, I can't do that because it's all full up making gas barrels. Alright. Plan B. Plan B. Start myself a water. Oh, no, plan B. Put the cooking pot and the campfire out the back here. Cook that bottled water. Like so. Using cloth, using paper. Oh man, this is ridiculous. I don't even need that much. 16 will do, yeah. Cook away, both of yous. Yeah, go, 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 go. Now that should give me space.
Going out, but just wanted to drop in to say have a great stream and a great night.
Cool, thanks Jon Snow. Pow. Oh my gosh, what is that? Snowberries or blueberries? Looks like I'm eating blueberries. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't have ate those blueberries. Might have wanted to turn those into seeds or something like that. Yeah, I can't do that. I've got to wait. I've got to wait. For 20 minutes. My God, what a bummer. Oh no, those suck for metal. Don't even bother. Don't even bother. These are cool. Actually drop a few random things. To that cupboard, I think. And come back. I ran really low on iron. I was making lots of barbed wire fences. Probably shouldn't have. Could have done with easily half the amount if I'd put them strategically. But we were playing multiplayer at the time, so strategy kind of goes out the window. Got all these people. It wound up pretty funny anyway. What's his name? The Rock somehow left the game. He left his guy to starve. On top of the horde mansion thing, the horde defense, and Leroy, aka Wood Nathan, he got a phone call and wound up dying 6 times in a row until the game pretty much gave up. Yeah, pretty much gave up on him. And just stopped killing him altogether. They didn't even bother hunting him. He was that done diddly done for. Done diddly done for. Control yourself. Now, what messages are messaging me? Oh, yeah, that's right. Did I delete messages off here? No, I did not. Oh, that's lucky. Ooh. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yep, it was. Cool. Options. Eight on. Sending invitation. Just inviting a buddy of mine who is an artist like myself. Does some wonderful portraits in charcoal, I believe. Oh, one more, 4 minutes. Great. Oh, television. No, I can't pick that. Can't pick that up. Chat invite too. That'll probably be a good idea. Just finding the right name. The right name to be putting in the chatting party thingy. Yeah, cool. Oh, Piggy. Can't pick up his stuff either, so he's just gonna have to survive. You will have to live on, Pig, and save the world, Super Pig style. What other good sources of iron are there around here? Usually like an axle or something out the back. Take for $1. This one, I'll take that. I'll leave that there. Yeah, leave that there. Still got 2 more minutes before I can start clearing up what I got there. Oh, missed that.
Hello,
hey,
sir.
How you doing?
Good, good. How you doing?
Yeah, well, thank you. Kicking back for an hour, playing a bit of. It's just set to warrior. Hey, Gruesome, how's it going, buddy? Yeah. So, hey, did that invite work? Sometimes they take a couple of shots.
I think it's working. I think it's working.
Okay. Cool.
So what are we doing today?
Well, I'm just searching around this town. Just about looted the whole lot though, but there's a second one not far from here. I'm just sort of making my way up to making steel tools and stuff. Got a little base.
Okay.
Oh, kind of a base. It's not a base. It's a place of interest that I've chucked a few chests in and got a workbench and a chem station and a forge. But
Is this
we're all working as a group to kind of make a few bases in this town and link them all together. It's still early days.
Okay. I've always wanted to convert an entire city into or town into like a giant base. That's a pretty cool idea.
That would be pretty cool, alright? So, yeah, that was the general plan that we made together.
How many subs do you have?
I don't own any submarines, Grissom. Nah, I don't know. I'm not really I'm not really worried about the number. I'm worried about the quality of the people that I hang out with. That is all.
Not the number, but the quality.
Yeah. So, yeah. If you can hear
Well,
my
that's
baby.
a very honest answer.
Yeah, that's people get that a lot from me. I can be a little too honest sometimes.
Well, you know,
Thanks for subscribing.
Oh, great, you're in here. I will add you in there, and I'll share a couple of what do you mean? What am I saying here? I will share some waypoints with you because that might help a little. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. Here we go.
I am still loading into this game. That's the
Wow.
longest it's ever taken.
That is pretty long. It says.
Well, it's quality, not quantity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quality is.
Well, you know, it only takes a bad apple or two to ruin a server. So.
Yeah. I'm gonna scrap those. I don't need them anymore. I want to repair that, but it's not gonna affect it when I turn it into a mining helmet. Oh, did it land that close?
I'm pretty fairly convinced that I'm not actually loading into this.
Yeah. Yeah, it says you're here, but you're not here. It's like 229 ping, so it's 240. It's jumping around a lot. I know, I've probably only got like 40 down, 20 up today.
You know, it's got the starting game thing going, but
the price for it in America at the moment,
fairly cheap right now.
On PSN store.
I'm not sure what the conversion rate, because here in New Zealand it's around $35 at the PSN store.
Really?
Yeah, which is like $24 American, something like that.
Wow, it was $10 when I got it.
Yeah, well, when I got it, it was much cheaper. It was cheaper than that. Well, no, it dropped $10. It was 45 last month. So.
Well, the other bird gets the worm, I guess.
When it came out 2 years ago. But yeah, I think it was around 30 American the last time people were talking about. That's like a week and a half ago. I think somebody mentioned it. So.
So this is the problem I'm running to with my own channel is saying things not like, well, this sounds like a very Googleable question.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be pretty easy to find that one out. But yeah, most of the guys
go
know
on PSN
I
and look it
remember
up.
a lot of random useless information, and that's one of the.
You're a very good host.
Yeah, well, I suppose it's not useless. It's useless to me because I already own the game. But apparently, it's useful to other people.
Well, exactly. I mean, as a PSN user, I paid $10 for the game, but I have no idea what it is right now.
Yeah. Oh look, you joined and left at the same in the same breath.
Who?
You did. So like, I think it is playing wacky. I'm gonna send you another invite, and try that.
And I backed out.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I'm loading it up. Okay, here I am. So you can go ahead and send me another one.
All right. Sending in about 2, 3, 1 seconds. That's-
This is my favorite low-end
I'm a go
type
have a nice
quality
dream.
game.
Cool, Gruesome. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for dropping in.
Okay, it's saying I'm connecting and I should please wait. So I'm gonna wait very pleasingly.
Yes. Yeah, you better listen to it, otherwise it might take a million years again. Sometimes I find it loads faster when I've switched off long distance terrain and the actually I'll leave a few there. What is it? The high quality motion blur.
Yeah.
Yeah, those sort of alter the speed at which it loads.
I've been experimenting, yes. I feel like everything loads better when I haven't drinking like 8 beers.
Yeah, well, that may slow down certain things, and maybe it's
It's a sense
your
of perception, I
PlayStation 4
guess.
has
I don't know.
contracted some of your inebriation.
What I've been waiting for is some more woodworking from you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I've actually been working on a headstone, so that one.
Oh, you just have to have that like that whole like camera in the corner, you know, like even if it's your cell phone, just so we can watch you do it, you know. I mean, even if it takes 400 hours to do it, I just love to watch that stuff, you know.
Yeah,
You definitely have a talent, sir.
Thank you. I really do enjoy doing it. It's the thing is, it's winter here at the moment. During the summer, I'll be able to move this PlayStation 4 outside, and then I
okay.
can
Does
set
it
it up
actually
and live stream it. Yeah.
is it snowing there?
It doesn't get that cold. It basically it only gets as cold as maybe 8 degrees here in winter. We do get the occasional chill, but it's not for long. It's only for a few hours, if that. Where it might
Oh,
drop
just
below
8
there.
degrees.
Yeah.
See, remember, I'm from Florida,
Oh
so
yes,
it
yeah.
never
That's
it never goes
say
below 60.
40. Yeah, 40. 40 Fahrenheit. You know, 34 to 40,
Only
somewhere around there.
only 6 degrees, no big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, in Celsius it's much warmer. South
It's
Island
so
gets pretty
miserable
cold.
here. It's so miserable here right now. It is just a just humid experience. I mean, when you walk, you could like I take a towel with me to work so I can just wipe my face off so I don't glisten in the windshield. You know, like
Yeah.
I just don't want to see my own face while I'm driving at night. It's terrible.
Yeah, well,
Oh my
during the summer
goodness.
it can get pretty sticky. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Actually
naturally, I
quite
mean,
bad.
you're in New Zealand. You're a big giant island like Puerto Rico to me.
Yeah, for sure. But we got all sorts of weather, you know. It just it depends on what it feels like doing. You can have so many different types of weather in the same day.
Oh, don't get me wrong. If someone gave me $1 million today, I'd probably retire in New Zealand.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, strangely
Jesus.
enough, if I had won millions of dollars or got given millions of dollars, I would probably retire in New Zealand too. I'd take a trip around the world to a few places, but I'd definitely retire.
Thanks for proving my point.
Yeah.
Well,
Who
you know, I
knows
mean,
though,
as a
after
bus
seeing the world,
driver,
I might change my mind.
well,
So,
exactly. You know, as a bus driver, I get people from Scotland, Ireland, Germany, Russia, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan, California, and everyone's just like, oh, I love Florida. And it's like, well, because you're in the bubble, you know,
Yeah.
and the bubble is the hotel on the beach. But once the bubble bursts, you're in Florida, my friend. You're in the lowest paid society in America, living in the highest wages. I mean, not the highest wages, but the highest living costs in America. Oh, it's terrible. It's just terrible. It's just a horrible place to live. The highest homeless population in all of America. And I love homeless people, don't get me wrong. The greatest conversations, honestly. It's like, where did you come from? Why are you here? What happened to you? Honestly, it makes the day go by faster. But most of it's drugs.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
don't get me wrong, it's Florida. Most of it's just drugs, honestly. Because I mean, our weather only literally hits 30 degrees for 1 month out of the year. So everyone in the entire country comes to Florida because you can live on the streets all year round. So I have all these poor tourists. No one from New Zealand yet, but I have had a lot of Australians recently. I know it has nothing to do with New Zealand, but everyone loves to say Aussie and, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they are
Aussies
close
and-
by, but they travel to America more based on, you know, they hear about it a lot more than we do here. About how good it is there. Here we don't hear that.
Oh, it's just
often
terrible.
Or at all. Could pick either. Both would be accurate.
See, the funny is like my wife, for instance. See, my mother's from Michigan, my father's from Minnesota. Well, when my father got out of the Marine Corps, which he was stationed in Parris Island in Florida, he stayed. And my mother was just here visiting on vacation, and she met my father.
Yeah.
And my mother hates the cold, so she stayed in Florida. Well, my wife is from Michigan, coincidentally. Probably not, if you look at the grand scheme of mathematics. Probably not a coincidence. And she's just hates Florida so much. It's just a terrible place. It really is. I mean, the 1 week in Florida is paradise. 3 weeks in Florida is, oh my God, I will fly in any plane. Doesn't matter what plane, back to where I'm from. People tell me that all the time on the bus. They say, I don't care how I get out of here, I just want to get out of here. And it's just a terrible, terrible place. I mean, just absolutely
hear that
horrible.
a lot about the town that I'm currently staying in. Like,
really?
yeah, out of the places that I've stayed, there's quite a few where people just say, oh, I'd love to, you know, I could just live here forever. But this place, a lot of people want to leave, but they don't manage to do it.
So they don't
But it's
manage
the
to get
same-
out.
It's for the same reason, you know, it's not as bad as in the larger city south of us. But there's still a lot of methamphetamine and homeless people.
Oh
and
yeah.
poor people,
Oh
and
yeah.
It's not just happening in, you know, in other places around the world. It's happening everywhere, man. It's
Everywhere, all
crazy.
over the world right now. All over the world right now. See, would you like to hear Florida's most famous saying?
What's that? Yes, I would like to hear it.
Okay. Come on vacation, leave on probation, return on violation, stay for the duration of your life.
Oh,
That is the saying in my local area. It's a joke, but it's not a joke, because most of the people who love saying that are from everywhere else in the world, and they just can't leave anymore.
Yeah, there is
Because
a lot
they're
of truth in
stuck.
humor, isn't there? That's why some
Exactly.
jokes are really, really funny, because they are so true.
I just love to come on vacation, leave on probation. That's Florida in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Our police, well, and it's not our police's fault. I love our police. I'm friends with local police officers.
Yeah.
They have no choice. It's just people come here, they drink too much, they're on vacation, they take advantage, and well, there's consequences to your actions. You know, I mean.
Yeah,
Driving extremely intoxicated on the wrong side of the road is a very severe thing.
Yeah, especially if
that
you
we
hurt
get.
somebody. That's terrible. It's terrible.
We have a lot of British people who look the wrong way when they cross the street and get run over.
Yeah, and we have a lot of Americans here that forget that they're in New Zealand and then start driving on the right-hand side of the road and cause accidents.
I can imagine so. It's the same thing everywhere. It's the same thing.
Probably about 3 a year we have here in the north, where it's sort of the touristy zone. So you hear about 3 a year Americans driving on the wrong side of the road.
We're about like 7 a year. We're about 7 a year. Yeah, it's terrible.
Population-wise, it probably balances out.
You know, the funniest thing about the area I live in is we have one of the rated 5th best beach in the world.
Yeah.
Which is complete bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. I mean, I've been to South America in like St. Lucia, and I've been on a beach where no one else is at. And that was the most beautiful beach I've ever seen in my life. And I'm from Florida. So it's complete bullshit. And people come here and they just, I mean, they get on the bus, they buy their day passes or their week passes or their month passes, and they're from Ireland and Scotland, and they're very, and you know what I love about Europeans? They they don't bullshit you. They get on the bus and I say, "How are you doing?" And they say, "Complete shit." That's what they say to me. And they hate it, and they absolutely hate it. I love Europeans because when they get on the bus, they hate Florida. They hate it 100%. The wife and the kids, they have the fake smile on their face, but the dad has already spent $3,000 to get here. He's not bullshitting anymore. And he gets in the bus, and he's like, I fucking hate this place. Pardon my language.
Go for it.
And I just laugh. He's like, I spent $3,000 for nothing. And I'm like, absolutely. You should have called me first. I'll give you my phone number.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Europeans so much because they just do not hesitate to tell you their actual experience. And you get people from up north in America, and they bullshit, and they're like, "Oh well, that's the Florida joke is the It's a Canadian Northern American thing. Oh well, and that means I'm having a shit time. That's basically what it means. It means I'm having a shit time.
Yeah.
But the Europeans will tell you, they're like,
people do that. They'll find a way to avoid telling the truth about how they feel.
Oh, exactly. It cracks me up through and through.
Hey, Vypran, super late, but I wanted to stop in for a few minutes to say hello.
Hey, Fallen, thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I know it's very late for you. It's actually very late for me, in a way. But yeah, awesome stuff. I know your next one's going to be, I'm going to bed now for sleep. So enjoy your sleep.
Enjoy it. It's a bit late for all of us, no matter what side of the world we're on. Yeah. So where are you at? Have you added me as a friend
I sure have.
on the map?
You might need a... Yeah, I'm 2 kilometers away in a little
You're welcome.
town.
Yes, it's about to be 3 a.m.
Wow.
Since my kiddo is out of school for tomorrow, I'm up late.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
do not... How do you find your friends?
Okay, press the touchpad,
It's-
and then it'll bring up the social menu. And then you can go
Yeah.
to the right-hand side, and under track there's a box, a black box. Just check that box, and you'll be able to see where I'm at. And then you can click show on, which is right
Actually-
next to that box.
Try and find me, because I don't think we're in the same server anymore for some reason.
No, we are definitely in the same server. You're on the other side of a river.
Really?
You are bloody ages away.
Oh, there you are. Oh, okay,
Through
yeah,
the
yeah.
prairie and stuff.
Are you north or south or west or
I
east of
am
me?
southeast of you.
Okay, southeast. Oh,
Yeah.
there you are. Oh, that's not that far.
Yes, you're
That's
getting
not that
close.
far.
Well, you got close almost every time you died. Almost. I was just trying to put a care package together, but I just found the Mini Bikes for Dumb Shits book. So I
What?
was thinking of making a motorcycle.
Oh, you don't need a care package. I'm good. I've played this game so many damn times.
Yeah. I was just thinking like a mining helmet is at least the basic of the basics, because I have 4 of those.
Oh,
But
well,
the
now that you
likelihood-
say it.
They're
A mining
kinda
helmet is
helpful.
very appreciated. Oh, absolutely, they're helpful.
Yeah.
Huh.
What have I got on the way of this
I-
stuff? I have
I have like
no.
I have like 500 feathers. I didn't know there was so many birds' nests in the ashlands.
Oh yeah, you're over in the burnt ash biome. Oh man.
Yeah, I literally already died 3 times.
Yeah, I did notice that a little bit, but it's easy enough to do that at night. It's set to warrior.
Oh, do you have zombies run at night?
Yes, that's right. I do. On this one, I do.
Okay, that makes sense. Cause I was like, well, I'm running away, but they're catching me.
I bet your
I should probably
bag's
just-
halfway across the map too. That sort of thing.
Oh no, I had nothing in any bags. Trust me. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
Burn area has plenty of nests. I go there and farm for eggs and feathers, lol.
Yeah. Plenty of nests. Awesome stuff. Just gonna try to get to my buddy here. Hopefully. I can
Oh,
do
okay.
it.
So I did not know that. It's a big farm area for eggs and feathers. I did not know that.
Yeah, I found the desert was quite good as well, but there's more types of deserts now than there used to be. In the original one, it was just there was so many. But your solid desert, which has just only got cactus and bloody.
Oh,
dried
I
sticks and
love
stuff
that.
in it.
I
one's
love
got
the
tons
desert
of bird's nest.
with the big cactus. That's my favorite biome.
Yeah, I found that
I can
really
just-
easy.
And I also go and farm for coal as well, lol. Gotta love the burnt trees.
Yeah, definitely.
And I also go and farm for coal. Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I'm overheating again, son of a.
I just love yucca. Like I'm a yucca fiend. Like
Yeah.
anywhere there's a yucca, I'm there. Like don't even get me started.
Exactly. At least it's not an agave cactus. That way you'd be like, you are now tripping out. Would you like to talk to your spirit animal?
Do you know what my spirit animal is? A rabbit.
A rabbit. Ah.
Rabbits are my spirit animal. I've talked to rabbits. I'm not gonna say because I work for the federal government, so maybe I can't say that I have taken psychotropics, but maybe I have, or maybe I haven't.
Player in the game.
And I love rabbits, and rabbits are awesome, and I have never killed a rabbit in this game, ever. Because I refuse to kill rabbits in Skyrim and 7 Days to Die.
Well, that's good. Keep your integrity on that one.
I was born in 1987.
I found them frustrating as hell to try and kill rabbits. Unless you've got a mini bike, it's difficult.
I shot at one once, and then I felt bad.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! There's a lot of zombies over there.
I found a backpack.
Okay, well, looks like I'm going to war. War with the zombies. At night.
Oh no. At night. War with the zombies at night. Not good. Not good. This is a big ass lake. I've tried to scale the lake to get to you, and I've realized I might have to swim through the lake.
Maybe.
So this is a random gen.
Yes, it sure is.
It's such a gamble with random gens. I put a lot of stock into my last random gen on my single player, and it went nowhere. It was absolute garbage. It was terrible. I had no cities, and I was extremely upset. It was like literally like the absolute worst random gen ever. It actually made me stop playing the game.
At least got 2. Oh crap! Yeah, thank you, Fallen. Have a great one.
Oh, I found a flaw in the game.
A flaw. There's
Yeah,
ceilings too. I know which ones you mean.
I just lit myself on fire, but yet I dropped 5 degrees in temperature. Oh. Okay. Yeah, because in like the ashlands, there's like the amber piles, and if you step on them, you ignite in flames. Yeah, I stepped on it, and I lost. I'm down to 0 degrees Fahrenheit, but yet I was on fire a second ago. Makes no sense. Oh well. Whatever.
Yes, this game has multiple glitches of a stupid
I love it
nature.
though. Honestly, like if you have a complaint about this game, but yet you're a fan of Minecraft, then you really can't say anything about the game, because it's the Minecraft we've always wanted,
That's right.
So there's really nothing you could say about the game.
As well. They really make the game half the time.
They do. They absolutely do. I'm very thankful for this game. I mean, there's really nothing bad to say about it, except for it was built by like a few people on a no budget, and what are you gonna do?
Yep.
No budget, a few people. I mean, we're just
the people who whinge from the people who accept things as they are.
Yeah, I just I mean, honestly, like, obviously The Elder Scrolls is an amazing franchise. It's an amazing game.
Yeah. And
when I met my wife, that was one of the things we bonded over, was the fact that she played Elder Scrolls. She played Oblivion when I met her, and later on when we were married, she played Skyrim. And this game, 7 Days to Die, is the only other game she's really ever played. It's just that good of a game. It really is. Even with all of its flaws, and it's just it's overall a good game. It's a very good game. Frustrating, yes.
Definitely. It's definitely got something to it that all the other games don't have. Oh.
Yeah, that's probably the most frustrating part.
Don't eat me, woman.
The most frustrating part of this game is how much it has that it doesn't have. And it's like, oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Could you?
when you try and compare it to the PC or something. Um,
Oh my god. I downloaded on my wife's laptop,
yeah,
and it was amazing. And I said, it was the constant server that turned me off from it, like Ark Survival on PlayStation 4. And I
yeah,
was like, I just don't have the time in my everyday life to play this on PC. So I just kind of stuck to the PS4 version. Because, ultimately this is your server. So when you're done playing, no one can mess with your stuff at the end of the day.
yeah. Yeah,
But
that's
but on
cool.
PC,
didn't even realize they had that sort of like constantly online servers on the PC. That
yeah,
would
see,
definitely,
I came from Ark Survival before I played this, and I mean, I gave a good year of my life into Ark Survival, and I mean, honestly, I lost everything I ever worked for multiple times over. I mean, you just lose it. I
dang.
mean, if you ever start playing Ark Survival, when you
Yeah,
hear the word gigas and dragons, those are the two most fearsome animals in the world. You can sell dragons online via PayPal for $50 to $100 a pop.
yeah, fire out.
I had 20 dragons in 25 gigas. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's over $1,000. That's over $1,000 in animals that I owned in that game. And I logged in one day, and I was like, oh, the game must be glitched because I can't find my my spawn point, like a bed, like your bedroll in this game.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it turned out that me and my clan just got wiped off the face of the earth, and I lost all of it.
Yeah, man.
And that happened 4 times in the course of a year. 4 different times I've worked my ass off of that game playing, especially having children like you do, the family and family time.
Yeah,
It's no joke. You know what I mean? When you play, you play. And but with this game, at least we still have the opportunity that when we log off, we know that our stuff is safe.
yeah. It's a nice feeling.
It is a very nice
that you
feeling.
have a small amount of control. That's probably why I do play video games a lot, because you can control a lot how you play the game and what you do in the game.
Oh, well, absolutely. I mean, the act and the art of video games is controlling something. I mean, because honestly, I mean, if you look at the everyday world, I mean, we're not politicians, me and you. We're not in the city council. We don't run for, you know what I mean? We're not involved in sort of, because that's not our thing. It's not that we're not capable of it. It's just not our thing.
Yeah. If it was
But
a
in
passion, I'm
this
sure we'd be
realm,
somewhere close to doing that, or at least had been doing that for a few years.
exactly. But in this world, we are in complete control. It's very addicting.
It is.
And not in a bad way, in a very, very, very good way. It's very therapeutical. I love building castles. I have 3 different accounts on single player in this game, and I build castles, and in my other account I do futuristic homes, and in my other account I do whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
And then I have my multiplayer account, and then, obviously what I'm doing right now is I'm joining your game. I just got killed by a bear.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
No
that
better way
sucks.
to go out other than being killed by a bear in this game. That's an honorable way to die.
It's actually the very first time I've been killed by a bear.
Ah.
Yeah, it just
Well, this
I heard the
this has kind
growling
of
and I
been
said,
a bare map. Like from the very start, on the first day, it was about 9:30 in the morning. Uh, that's what I ran into, is a bear, and then two more by 11 o'clock. It was
no shit.
ridiculous. Yeah, I killed all three of them, but that was because I had to test out some of my theories. My theories about the wonders of barbed wire fences. And yeah, it turned out my theories were correct. Um,
Well, my theory was correct as well because apparently fiber clothes with no weapons equals death.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that.
Oh,
sounds
it's
accurate.
morning.
Finally.
Yeah.
So I'm heading towards
Oh, it's
you.
morning.
I only got halfway there, looted a house on the way. Oh, I'm hunted. Okay, who is it? Who is it?
Oh, you don't have to find me. I'll find you. You do your thing. I'm just in it because I got kind of sick of I don't like typing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, especially on the
Me
cell
too.
phone, it bothers me.
I like
I'm
typing
not a very
on
big
a keyboard.
texter.
I don't like typing with one thumb like some idiot. Anybody
Exactly,
who typed
exactly.
with one finger was an idiot in my day, you know. So these days, everybody types with one finger, maybe two, you know, two thumbs. It's insulting when I use a phone to type something. I feel insulted.
Well,
It's
exactly.
dumbing
Like,
me down, man.
how old are you again? I know you're a little
37.
older than me. How
Yeah,
old?
37.
37. Okay, so you're 7 years older than me. I was born in 1987, so you
Yeah.
were born in 1980.
81. Yeah.
81. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in all fairness, I was born in December of 87, so technically, I guess I'm 8. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie to you.
Yeah, that's why you'd be that extra year out, because yeah, I'm in March.
Back in my day, it was words per minute. When you used a keyboard, it was words could you type, and you had to perfect that.
Yeah.
And I just absolutely loathe texting on a cell phone.
Yeah, it's
But
absolutely retarded.
for
Until they
loading
come
up a
up with a cool
laptop.
way to text, I'm not going to be down with it. Like,
I think
it's mainly because I suppose everybody that had no skill at school in sort of typing, that sort of thing, are now very fast texters. But they obviously they didn't have any skill in in spelling or grammar either. So it's easier to get to confuse people, or at least put out the wrong impression, if you don't understand how words are put together properly. And man, in this day and age, there's too much confusion anyway. So the less of that
Oh
we
my
have,
God.
I think it would be great.
Oh, don't even get me started on that. I mean, I love when I text and or email or write. I
Yeah.
like to write. And when I write people when they meet me in person, they don't believe that I'm the same person who wrote it. Because I'm from Florida, the lowest education system in the United States.
Yeah.
But I love writing. I love writing. So when I write, it's accurate. It's exactly the way it should be most of the time. Most of the time. Obviously, my speech is a little less than my writing ability. But yeah,
But
I just absolutely
the thing with
loathe
writing is, though, you
texting.
have time to consider all the best possible ways to say something. When you're speaking off the cuff, you tend to skip over all the best ones and just go for the most commonly used ways of saying things. Because it's easier. And your internet is dropped out there, buddy. Or it's mine. I'm not sure what happened there. But he is no longer in the party.
I can actually speak.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, I mean. Oh, I think I got kicked from the game.
Did you? Okay, I thought as much. It popped up with you had left the game and then you left the party. I will try to send you another one. Oh.
There
Holy
it is.
crap! It's actually like bedtime here. My wonderful woman is about to fly up the stairs and then tell me she wants to go to bed with these eyes of that like pierce your soul, and you know you've done something wrong because you've been playing video games.
I'm very well aware. I was playing earlier. Before I saw that you were on, I was playing America's Army Proving Grounds. You know, that free game?
Yeah, I saw that. Haven't tried it, haven't played it, but I saw that and watched the trailer for it. Looked okay, pretty good.
I hate Call of Duty, but I love Battlefield. But this game, it's just real. When you shoot someone, they die. You don't have to shoot them 35 times like Call of Duty or Battlefield. And your participation is appreciated in that game. My wife came out and she said, "If you don't shut up, I'll kill you." And that was only like 45 minutes ago. So if you have to get off and stop playing, I understand. I've already seen those piercing eyes. It's already happened, and I'm already in trouble.
The soul piercer gaze.
Exactly. So basically, I'm gonna set my alarm for like 3 hours from now and make breakfast and coffee, so she doesn't completely hate me tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because in America, tomorrow is Labor Day.
Oh right. So you'll probably have to elaborate a little more on that. I know.
Well, the irony of Labor Day is
it's a day.
No, it's a day where we all work.
Oh.
But yet the people who don't work get to celebrate the people who are working. It's a very, very terrible holiday. I mean, if you really think about it, is a very stupid holiday. We congratulate the people who are currently working by not working and drinking an obscene amount of alcohol like every other American holiday.
Yeah.
And it makes no sense. It really makes absolutely zero sense that we would even have a holiday like that. But yet we do. And actually, fortunately, but unfortunately for me, when I got back from vacation, I went to Michigan to visit my in-laws. I had a two-week vacation. When I got back, because I spent 1 week in Michigan, and then the last week was back here. The day after I got back, the electrical box that goes from the energy company to my breaker box fried, which cost me $2,000.
Oh.
So I've been working overtime since I got off vacation, which is why you probably haven't seen me or heard from me. And also contributed to the fact that I haven't started the art project I've been trying to do. I had to
Yeah.
put that on hold because I've been working every day for 4 weeks now. Every single day. So the day after I got back in my company, I'm in federal government transit.
Yeah.
When a holiday arises, you have to bid on the holiday. So even if you work that day, you still have to bid for it. So in other words, let's say someone's been working here for 30 years and I've been here for 2 years. The reason why there's a bid for that holiday is because if he's been here for 30 years, he should have the option to have the day off or not. Well, I didn't know that there was a bid, so I did not bid, and I got the day off, which sucks as an American to have Labor Day off because you get double time if you work the holiday. So I've been working overtime for 4 weeks straight, and I would actually have gotten to have a day off had I worked Labor Day. Oh, it's terrible. I hate it. I hate Labor Day. I absolutely hate Labor Day. So I have the day off, which I'm still getting paid for, even though I'm not working. But had I worked it, I would have gotten paid my wages plus my wages, double time. So that means I still have to work overtime this week.
Ooh.
Oh God, yes. It's terrible.
Well, we're kind of not busy at work at the moment, so I don't have to worry about that too much. It's just about like that gives me a chance to do more art, so I don't mind when it's slow. Time for bed, my darling. Okay. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna have to go. And
Absolutely, absolutely, yes,
it's
sir.
great talking to you, and I hope you get started on your art project soon, because it's a great idea.
Actually, real fast before you get off, I really enjoyed watching your finished wood piece. Well, even though it was like not finished, but you just like tuned in.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of criticism for you.
Go ahead.
I want to watch you actually build it this time.
Yeah.
I want
exactly.
to watch the whole nitty gritty. I want to watch it. I want to watch you whittle it. I want to watch you. I would love to watch you find the piece of wood on the ground that you're gonna do it.
Yeah. Well,
because
that is the way it happens. You know, I find something and then I go ahead and I turn it into something. But
because the
most
symbol
of the
of
stuff
love.
I find is years ago. Yeah. And,
Oh, okay.
And it'll sit there for years until I do it. But yeah, I can tell you this. I can tell everybody the story about where I found everything. But yeah, once I get this set up in the courtyard for the summertime, then I can go through and do. They'll be like 8-hour long streams. Like honestly, that's how long I could usually sit there working.
I don't care if it's 500 hours. What you did with that symbol, obviously where you're from, the symbol of love that you did with that piece of wood. It's almost like an intertwine.
Yeah.
I just have to watch you make that. I have to watch you make that.
That one's a beautiful one, and it's really, really easy to make. I would like to make another one of those, for sure.
Says the expert craftsman.
But yeah.
But hey, have a good night.
I'll just sign out of this broadcast, and I can talk to you for a little while longer. But yeah, to everybody else, be kind to one another, and peace.